My name's Anthony Allen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here in this video, I'm going to show you how to compress your video files to a very small size. Yo, let's join forces, hit the subscribe button. So in this video, I'm going to show you a compression tool that is absolutely brilliant for compressing video files. You're going to want to go to the App Store for this one because this is where you're going to find it. So here I'm just going to go into the search. I'm now on the discovery page. You can see I've already searched for it. It's video size compressor. So let's search for that now. You will also have like lossless quality as well. If you do this correctly, it's absolutely brilliant. This is a easy app to use as well, so there's no overcomplicated convoluted information in front of you. It's quite easy. You select the file size, you'll see it shortly. So this is the one here, video size compressor. You can see already that I've used the software and that it's ready for me to drop into the window. Now you have a drag and drop feature where you can drop your files in here. It's very easy. You just pick the file you want and you can drop it in. I'm actually going to remove this one, so I've got a video that I've already had in the player, so it does load up from the last thing that you were doing. It loads it up exactly as it was when you left the software last. So what I'm going to do is I've selected this now. You can see a red box around this video. I'm just going to select remove selected. And okay, that was actually a video of my iPhone screen. I was recording something. I think it might have been a tutorial. Don't need it anymore. Not actually sure where it is. Don't know where the location of the file is. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is there are a few Fortnite videos that I have to my left here that are quite big. They're not huge. They're about 3 gigabytes each, 5 gigabytes or higher. Those are the ones that I'm going to drag in to the compressor right now. So this one is the first one. We wreck it all. That's what I named the video file, but it's not what it's named on YouTube. It's actually when I'm using a lightsaber in a duos match and we absolutely destroy this whole entire house in Frenzy Fields, I think it is. So the video file that we're first going to drop into the compressor is this one here called We Wreck It All. It's not called that on YouTube. It's already been uploaded. It's just I give my files funny names before I upload them to YouTube. In that video, in that Fortnite video, I'm in a duos match and we land in Frenzy Fields. We find some lightsabers in Fortnite and we absolutely destroy the main house in Frenzy Fields with our lightsabers, just having fun. So we're going to drag that into the compressor now. Okay, we've got the spinning pinball. That does happen. I am doing quite a lot on my Mac at the moment, so that spinning pinball isn't due to the software, it's due to the other things I'm using my CPU for. I have a 360 video and I have 3 windows open on Google. I'm up to quite a lot at the moment. QuickTime is being used and I'm also recording my screen at the same time as well, so there's a lot going on. I'll probably skip this stage until it's actually imported into the software, or maybe close a few applications before we continue. So it took roughly about 2 to 3 minutes for the file to import. It is a long video, so I think it's like 40 minutes long potentially, so that could be one of the reasons. 40 minutes long and about 3 gig. It took about 2 to 3 minutes, that does make sense. So I've drag and dropped some Fortnite videos into the software using the drag and drop feature tool there. I'm just going to show you one more time so you can understand how that feature works completely. I'm going to drag in this Fortnite Fusion skin video. It's a solo win. I played with I unlocked the white Fusion skin in Fortnite and then got a win and recorded it. So you can find that on my YouTube channel. We're going to drag this in by finding this section here. You can see it sort of widens, spreads out, shows you that it's about to be dropped. You've also got a green plus sign as well, which is showing you that it's about to be added. We're going to drop that in. So it does take quite a long time to process the video in to begin with. It doesn't look like it's doing much, but it actually is. I've also closed things down as well to make sure that it's not the CPU being overused. I have an application as well where I can check out what memory is being used by what, and what's being used where. Obviously I can clean my junk as well, and you can see the memory users. You can optimize this. with this application that I'm talking about up there, but I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video because you won't have that application most likely. So I don't want to be doing that and making the software act and react quicker because of that. 2, 1, go. So that's finally hit now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to import another one, just a last one, and we're going to do, well, I'm going to show you how to do it actually, because I'm not sure if I can wait. I'm not sure if my patience is allowing me to wait much longer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move it down to the Toshiba extension, which is my my external hard drive. It's not extension, it's external, but you know. And then what we're going to do is we're going to import the Ruckus video that I made. So there's an audio visualizer Ruckus video. You can probably see that up in the cards now, so if you want to go and watch that video, if this one's not doing you any service, you can go and have a check out of that one. You press open on the Ruckus video now, and that is basically how it will import into the software. This should be fairly quicker because it's not 3 gig, so we'll see how quick this actually runs now. Yeah, so fairly quickly. So I think what we'll do is we will actually, you can see the file size. The colours aren't the best colours, but you can just about see the file size there. White on yellow, kind of, it's painful to look at. That should be a different colour, shouldn't it? When you click on the file, it does give it like a grey gradient, a black grey gradient sort of thing, so you can see slightly what the text says, but then might want to rethink the white on yellow because it's just painful. So first what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the 2 gig and the 1 gig video. We're going to click on both of these. We're going to select both of these. I'm going to hold shift. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Is there a way that I can mark? Select multiple, right? So I go boop, boop. Oh, sweet. So you can select multiple. You just hit the select multiple right there. At this point, you can compress. But what you want to do is you want to select your file size. Obviously, the smaller the file size, the most amount of CPU you're going to have to use. So the harder your machine's going to have to work. And also the more likely you are to have some sort of quality lost. So we're compressing from 1 gig, 2 gig tops here. We'll compress the 2 gig and the 1 gig video to 500 megabytes, and we'll show you what it looks like. So once we've selected them, we've made a multiple selection, we've chosen our expected file size, and then we're going to click compress selected. So let's see what the final result is after the software has finished processing and compressing both of those videos. So after a bit of a wait, I have to admit it was a bit of a wait, but it was 2 large files. One was, I think, just over 1 gig, reaching 2 gig. The other one was 2 gig and over. So they've now been compressed down to a size. You get this message that pops up on screen here. This is the message where it's telling me about the video being, you know. I'm going to press OK. So what we're going to do now is we're going to showcase both of the videos next to their compressed versions. So this is the compressed version of the original video and the original video next to it. There was 2 that we did. So there was one that was called Wreck It All, and there was another that was called Today's Win. And those are those 2 videos compared with each other. If you would like to see more videos like this, and there are more different types of software like this that you would like to see, hit the subscribe button because it lets me know that you guys are interested in my content, and therefore I create more. I'm also quite frequent here on YouTube anyway because I enjoy uploading to my channel and getting to know you guys and seeing what you need and giving you some of my hidden tips and tricks that will take your editing game or your gaming game to the next level, like all that sort of thing. It's what we do here on my channel. So hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.